Okay, we've been working with lots of different forms, and our last time we were working with standard form, and now we're going to talk about which form to use when. And the first form that we've got, which is standard form, is looks like y is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. There's two good reasons to use the standard form. Number one, we're going to use the quadratic formula. And then if we want to use the quadratic formula, it has to be in this form, so we know what a, b, and c are, so we can do that. Negative b plus or minus a square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So we can do that. And then the next one is where we can find the y-intercept. If we want to know the y-intercept, in other words, x equals 0. This is going to be really easy because we said x equals 0, and then y-intercept is just c, right? So that comes out really easy from the standard form. And then the next one is our factored form. And we've worked with all these before. But what does the factored form give us? Well, let's see. Let's look and see what it looks like first. Y is equal to x minus a times x minus b. And this is really good at telling us the zeros or the roots. And the roots are equal to a and b. Those are the roots. It makes it really easy to find the roots. And the last one we've been working on is the vertex form. And of course the vertex form helps us find the vertex. That's not really a surprise. So when we want to find the vertex, we can say y minus c is equal to a times x minus b squared, or more often you'll see y equals x minus b squared plus c. But I like this form because this is how we do transformations. We can see the transformation of our standard y equals x squared parabola, and we can see that we replace y with y minus c. So it moves up, and we replace x with x minus b, so it just moves the vertex moves to b, and then we multiply it by a, so it either gets more convex or concave, or it goes up or down or whatever. So it's really easy to see. I like vertex form very much. But vertex form will tell us the vertex, and of course the vertex is at a comma b. So we have three forms, and they're useful for different things. So we're going to have to choose which one we want to use based on what we're asked for. So the function g is given in three equivalent forms. So here are our forms. They're the same. If we multiply them out, then we will get the standard form. If we distribute everything, we'll get the standard form for all of them. Which form most quickly reveals the vertex? Well, that's the vertex form. That looks like Khan is always going to show it in this form. X minus b squared plus c. So that's this one right here. So, and then what is the vertex? The vertex is, I said AB over here, but definitely not AB, it's BC. Sorry about that. BC. Okay. So let's see, x minus b is x minus 8. So x is 8. And plus c plus minus 8 is plus negative 8. Okay. There we go. Let's look at number 2. The function f is given in three equivalent forms, so they're equivalent, so that if we multiply and distribute everything out and combine like terms, they'll all look the same. So they just look a little different, but they give the same. They are the same function. Okay, which form most quickly reveals the y-intercept? Well, if we want the y-intercept, then we want standard form. Where's our standard form? There it is. 3x squared plus 36x plus 33. That's ax squared plus bx plus c. And what is the y-intercept? Well, we know the y-intercept is just this term over here, because when x equals 0, 0, 0, 33. Okay, so we're going to do this again. The function g is given in 3 equivalent forms. Which form most quickly reveals the zeros or roots for the function? Well, if we want zeros, then we want the factored form, because the factored form shows us those zeros, shows us those roots. And here it is. Okay. Yeah, you know, I really should have put an A up here. Whoops, I guess we'll put C up here this time. Okay. So we can see that one of these roots is 12 and one of these roots is 4. So we can put either one here. I can put 4 or I can put 12, and both will be right. The function m is given in 3 equivalent forms. Which form most quickly reveals the vertex? Well, vertex, we want the vertex form. Okay, and they're going to have it in this style right here. So where is that? Ah, there it is. M of x is equal to 2 times x plus 4 squared minus 8. So what is the vertex? X minus b squared, x plus 4 squared. So now that's x minus negative 4 plus c. I know that's plus negative 8. And that is how you can test whether you understand when to use the different forms.